Okay, guys. So one way to increase sales is to become more versatile in the way that you sell to people. So whether you're in real estate, mortgage, or insurance sales, or whatever, if we can become more versatile in how we sell, we're going to be able to close more deals because people like to do business with people like themselves. So one of the great tools that we have that's freaking amazing is crystalknows.com. So what Crystal Knows is, and I am on the free version right now, you get up to 10 profiles. You can look and see who people are, and Crystal will tell you what their personality style is based on the disc profile. It will tell you how to sell to them in that personality style. Okay, so we can see here when I put my profile in, I did not do the assessment. It pulled me from LinkedIn, and it came up with my personality traits, my behaviors, and everything is right here. Okay. If I wanted to send an email to somebody, okay, I can go ahead and let's just say, I was looking at somebody else. I could put my email in here and it will change my email based upon how that person's personality style is. I talk a lot about in my classes how I was at an event once and there was a lady who wanted to double her business. And when we asked her, well, how are you going to do that? She said, I'm going to become more versatile, meaning she's going to be able to become like the people that she's selling to and sell to them in that style. And it's not just about sales, it's about your emails and how you talk and your approach. All of that plays a role. I know with me, when I send emails, I'm a lot of emojis and exclamation points and stuff like that, but that could totally turn people off. So with Crystal Knows, you can type your email to that person and it will change your email based on how that person is going to perceive that email the best. So as a real estate agent, imagine you're going on a listing presentation and you're like a driver expressive personality, but you're meeting with an analytical. How awesome would it be to know before you go on that presentation, number one, what that person's personality style is like, and then number two, how you can sell to them in that personality style, and number three, how your personality traits are similar. So I'm teaching a class today. I already looked somebody up just as an example. So if I go to my people and I want to see who I've already viewed, we can see here I pulled Ursula from LinkedIn and it gave me what Ursula's personality style is. Okay. It also shows that Ursula and myself are very similar in our personality styles. It shows our personality traits to be very similar, where we're, a lot alike and where we're also maybe a little bit different. I think it's so interesting that we're so much, on the same page here. But let's just say we weren't, and I needed to send Ursula an email or whatever. It's telling me how I can build trust. Now I do have to upgrade for that, but how I can build trust with Ursula. Okay. If I am demoing a product, or in real estate, it's yourself that you're demoing as an expertise, as a listing agent or a buyer's agent, how can you get directly to their needs? How can you negotiate with them when it comes to pricing, which is huge in real estate, right? When we're talking about pricing, whether it's under, you're talking about a buyer contract or you're talking about a listing presentation and what to list the home for. Okay. How can you talk to them about pricing? This is huge. Follow up. What type of communication do you need to follow up with these people on? If you're going to have a meeting with them and you're making a sales pitch, what should you do during that meeting? Okay. Writing to her. If you want to write the email, it will then tweak your email to be the way Ursula will perceive that email to be the best. Okay. So in the free version, you do get 10 profiles. You also, it will pull them from LinkedIn. It's also supposed to pull them from the CRM and stuff like that. It is a Chrome extension. So when you go to LinkedIn, and I notice it wasn't doing it right now, I think I have to reinstall the Chrome, but a little post will come over here and it will tell me right away what their style is. Let me pull up, let me see. So right here, as we can see, I pulled up April Ritchie right on the right-hand side because it's a Chrome extension. I'm going to view her personality style. Okay, it's telling me right here how to communicate with her, to speak with high energy and answer questions directly, to focus more on high-level summaries rather than deep diving on specific questions. Do not give in-depth product descriptions without explaining the bottom line impact. Don't focus on risk or downside, prioritize the potential upside. And then once again, it shows how, compatible we are. If you're going to do a sales presentation, this is the expected behavior. When you're emailing her, these are the types of abbreviations that you should use, okay? If you're gonna go to a meeting, avoid too much formality, show confidence and enthusiasm, crack a few jokes. These are what energizes her, right? Bold ideas, winning other people over, leading others. These are the stressors for her. These are speaking, how can you work together? And then once again, the comparison in myself and in April shows exactly, where we're similar. And it's very interesting because this is the second person I pulled up. And I want to find somebody that we are like way at opposite ends just to, kind of see. And then I can rate the profile. As well as, let's just say I had a partner and we're going on a presentation together. I can enter the email address of somebody else and say, here's all of the information about April Ritchie. Okay, so this is just amazing, an amazing way to really get to know the people that you're meeting. And this is great, not just going on a listing presentation or a buyer presentation, but let's say you're recruiting for people on your team, right? And you want to see, are you going to work well together or not? Crystal Knows is the best way, one of the best tools that will, show you exactly, and then you have all of your people here. So we'll show you exactly who you are, going to be presenting to, what type of style they are, and that's it. So great tool, Crystal Knows. Go and get it. You can get the free version to play around with it, and then if you like it, always upgrade to the higher version.